Quentin Brown back here again with you for our tutorial on 404 pages. Again, we go to presentation for this and we go to theme editor. And in this we want our 404 template. Now when you're starting off, obviously as advanced bloggers, you already have a lot of information in your blog. And so let me show you a plugin that is great for your 404 pages. Let me type in here our Blogging Empires page. And let me put in something silly here. This is what they call a 404 page. You've probably hit lots of them before. And what this plugin does is it puts in a whole lot of content in your 404 pages. And if, as I said, if you have a lot of pages already, it will go through and pull out all the different information for your site. Also, they can search in here and it will keep them on your site. And really, that's the primary reason for doing any of this, is to keep them on your site. Let's put in WordPress. Press themes. And so the first information they'll bring up is anything on your site that you have about themes. Then you can click on the web and it will show you a whole lot more resources, blogs, any videos, any images. And so that's a great tool. Obviously, you could also put some WordPress up the top here. So this theme that we're using to do all this to keep people on our site is called the Ask Apache 404 plugin. So what we do is we download the plugin first. Then we upload it into our plugins folder, activate the plugin. Then we go to the options panel and we can then do a whole lot of stuff for it. It's a little bit complicated, but let's go through it. So once again, we go to our plugins folder. We upload the plugin. We go to our site, go to plugins and activate it. Then we go to our options page. And here it is here. Now some people have been asking, why don't I update my WordPress? And I have a couple of plugins in there that won't work in the new one that I really like using. So you don't have to upgrade your WordPress site if it's working all right. I don't think you have to upgrade it. I'll wait till they bring out the upgrade for the plugins, and once they've released the plugins for the new WordPress, then I'll upgrade. So the first thing we have to do is go and get our key. And so we just go down here to start using, and I'm going to open it in a new tab. Just have to get my address. I've read, generate API key, and this is our key. So we just copy that whole key, control copy, go back to our WordPress, add it in here, do a save, and now it's working. I don't have a lot of different pages yet in here, so it's not bringing up anything, but it will as I start adding more and more information. Test our 404 page. Now what we have to do is go and add this into our 404 page in the main contents area. Control copy, presentation, theme editor, and our 404 template. And we just place it in there. Control V, update the file. Go back to our options, our Google 404. Let's test our 404 page. Make sure we did it right. And there we go. We haven't got much content in there yet that's been spidered by Google. However, we can still use the web. So that's one way to do a 404 page, but I suggest you don't do this until you have a lot of pages registered. Another way to do it, of course, is to create a page. And you can put anything in this page you like. So by just take the HTML properties again, just this div, right down to P, control copy. Let's go back to our 404 page, and instead of having that PHP in there this time, control V, update file, and let's go into our WordPress and just put in something silly to see what comes up this time. And so here's one I've just made up quickly for you. Basically, it's a 404 page, so anybody who puts in a wrong address or they just misspell the word somewhere in the link, it will come here. Put a bit of advertising in it. If they click here, they'll go to my download page again. If they click here, they'll go back to advancedwordpress.com. That's how easy it is to create 404 pages, which will not only drive you a lot of traffic, but can also bring you in some extra sales. Now remember, this is our static homepage, so we haven't added anything to that at present. So in the next video, we're going to change this whole sidebar and show you how to use widgets. And they're very exciting and allow you to control this a lot more without having to play with the code. So this is Quentin Brown, thanking you for watching this tutorial. I hope you got something out of it, and we'll see you in the next tutorial.